Portland starts out with the ball. Here's Simons. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Rob Williams is out there with Jabari Walker. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the 2 guard.
Simons choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
And when you're a knockdown shooter like you were, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
Shot clock at 2, and stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Gordon. Murray against Simon. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Gordon. Clock at 6. Jokic passes to Gordon. Poked away. Murray outside. And another shot. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Thibault with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Grant surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Searching for their first points of the game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Denver able to drain the 3. And the shot's good from Simons.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Grant, that's good.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Count that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Thibault kicks to Simons. And the 3 off target. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. .149 left to play here in the first. Here's Simons. Off on the layup.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now, here's Thibault. Scoreless thus far. 1:24 left in the first quarter. The offensive rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Thibault. Denver able to drain the 3. Here's Walker. Kicks it out to Grant. Back to Walker. Grant sets a screen for Walker. Grant, right side. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Grant's got 5 now.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. Now, here's Simons. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good. Denver leading by 4. Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams inside. Grant for 3. And that does it for the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We got DeAndre Jordan. Michael Porter's out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Chunchar in at the 4. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Henderson finds Avdia. Avdia with a screen for Sharp. Henderson outside. With the floater. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And a wide open look for Porter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. Jordan with a screen on Sharp. Tries again. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
Here's the screen. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Banton. Good on the three-point shot. Banton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That's tipped.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Avdia. Brent, with Avdia, there's a versatility to his game that not many players can claim.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a great point. He does things on both ends. Sometimes defensively it goes unnoticed, but this guy can play a lot of different positions and is very skilled. He contributes in a lot of ways to his team.
It's good from long range.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Pass to Strother. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Strother's got 5 points in the quarter. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kamara's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient. Let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. Here's Banton. Pass to Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over in the corner, Avdia. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Denver's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a...
Oh, jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Free throw good. Porter. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Benton. Now, here's Sharp. Portland needs to get off a shot.
Well, Westbrook out there playing defense like an interior decorator, draped all over him.
Down low. Here's Jordan. Here's Chanchan. Puts up a three. Benton with the rebound. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Out left to the wing. Here's Kamare. Hits the three-point bomb. Kamare's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Westbrook passes to Porter. And the layup falls. Porter's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the pick. Pass to Kamare. Here's Sharp. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for Denver. He notched. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Walker out there with Grant. Then it's Williams. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Simons in at the point. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets leading by 5. And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Grant kicks to Thybulle. Walker in the corner. Jokic with the steal. Watson with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range. Murray's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Grant for 3. Here's Williams. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Denver gets it back. Pass to Brown. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Murray outside. He takes it in, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Ibo on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The kick out to Walker. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 7 points.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And that one is good.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Here's Simons. Kicks it out to Grant. For the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Westbrook against Sharp. The shot's good from Westbrook.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trail Blazers excelling?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
And Jordan throws it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, D.A. He is a worker and living the dream. Here's Kamara. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 9. Driving to the basket. He gets that one. Strother's got 7 points. The Trailblazers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Sharp. Portland with a new 14. Pass to Banton. Over in the corner, Avdia. That 3 off the mark. Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Now Sharp fires the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Russell Westbrook. Porter is out there with Jordan. And it's John Shaw at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Substitution on the floor.
6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Trailblazers making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponents.
Thank you, David.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical, too? Wow.
Bible, the pass to Simons. Plays it up and banks it in.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And Porter, here we go. Gordon finds Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Brown. Misses in close. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Bible. The kick out to Simons. Bible on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Bible, the pass to Avdia. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. It's tipped.
I saw a green light there, but D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Grant for three. And the three ball is good. Grant's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Portland.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 17, Shaedon Sharpe.
Porter kicks to Murray. And another miss by Denver. Trailblazers trail by 8. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Thibault. He's covered by Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Good awareness from Jokic. He sees the shot forming. He gets over there for the denial.
That one goes. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Grant outside. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Sharpe. He's guarded closely. Over in the corner, Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray right side. Porter outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Porter. Avdia kicks to Thibault. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Here's Gordon, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They're leading by 8. Porter, no luck. Sharp on the wing. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he makes that one.
Making plays isn't something Grant is worried about, but he will make smart passes if he can.
Money!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
paper, this looks... like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Right side, Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. The coach knows that defending against Chris Paul can be maddening, especially for players. He said he stressed to his guys to not reach or stick their arms out, saying, quote, once you do that, Chris will rip through or create contact. Before you know it, you're in foul trouble. We've seen Paul do that many times before. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Stolen by Jokic. Murray passes to Watson. Here's Brown. Fires the 3. And no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Outside Wembanyama. And he cranks it down. He goes right over Nikola Jokic.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Murray. Stolen by Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Back to Murray. From downtown. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Castle. The 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Shot is good by Gordon.
And the athleticism of Gordon helps on the offensive glass. I just love when he goes after second chance scoring opportunities like that.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. Back to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Denver. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
1:05 left in the first quarter. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Wembanyama against Jokic. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. Paul looking it over. Wembanyama pass to Paul. He takes it in. Wembanyama down low. Working on Jokic. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Watson. Drills it from deep.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
From deep, Wembanyama connects from downtown. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. San Antonio on top, up by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. No good on the 3.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Vassell. Puts it up. That one a little long.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And here's Porter outside, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill efficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the shot goes.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
Spurs trail by 4. Jones drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Tipped away. Pass to Chanchar. Beyond the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams that miss out on those big guys.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Vassell against Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And Vassell with the lay-in. Vassell's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Westbrook into the lane. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Jones. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter. Up top, Porter. To the paint. Right wing. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Vassell. From behind the arc. Drops in the three. Vassell's got 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
They set a pick. Jones drives in. So it'll be 2 and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Trey Jones. 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials have 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. To the middle. Lets a floater go. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Strother. Jordan inside. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Porter. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Here's Vassell. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Denver leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Paul draws the double. Pass to Barnes. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail. Murray passes to Watson. Kept alive. Gordon. Good D by Wembanyama.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Sohan. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Spurs lead by 4. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Murray. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. Brown passes to Gordon. Second chance shot with 1 on the clock. And here's Jokic. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it out to Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Gordon. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Watson. Watson's got 12 points in the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
A line change here for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Johnson. Ball stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Watson inside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now. 1:53 left to play in the third quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Johnson a screen on Westbrook. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Man, when Vassell hit his stride tonight, he just kept going. This man is relentless.
Going inside, Strother. Passy pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, the high-flying Keldon Johnson. Finish that alley-oop, young man.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Vassell against Westbrook. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Porter. Give him 8 points now. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Here's Jones.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their first 3 throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
This one for 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it.
But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
That concludes. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet already. Castle just taking what he sees open up.
Now Jokic. Here's Watson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's Vassell with the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Look, if you want to talk about taking flight, right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
Murray with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Pass to Brown, takes a 3, and again, Denver with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Outside Wembanyama. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Picked it. Watson passes to Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Paul up and in on the layup. Paul's got his first points of the game.
Sneaky, sneaky. Paul not accounted for in the offensive glass, and he makes them pay for not paying attention to him.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident. He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. And here's Wembanyama, covered by Jokic. And it's good. 2 points.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Here's Vassell. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And his coaches will be the first to tell you Vassell wants the ball in these situations. He's not afraid of the challenge.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
On the wing, Porter. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Paul. Pass to Barnes. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Vassell. Defended by Watson. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. Blocked! Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Watson. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama.
Yes! And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now Murray. With the drive. Pass to Jokic.
Yes! The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, viewed very close on the release. And hang on, they're going to have to take a look at that shot again. They want to see if the horn had sounded before the ball left his hands. This one isn't over yet, folks. They may get a second chance here. If it's overturned, we're going to go to overtime.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the... And you think... about the future of this great league. Certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And the starting group for the Spurs. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Barnes. And it's Champagnie in at the 4.
And I love Grant's mindset. Readies himself to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Simons kicks to Walker. Ayton a screen. Inside. Grant on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And so it's San Antonio with it. Portland making their last shot. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Walker. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Took him no time at all on that one. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And now Portland on the break. Here's Walker. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Stan, after 11 seasons with this Blazer organization, Damian Lillard traded away in 2023. What a run he had for Portland.
Incredible, Kevin. Not only in terms of his scoring and his individual honors, but the success he brought to the team. While they didn't get over the top and get to the finals, they were a consistent winner. If you were a fan in Portland, you had a good team to come and watch for all of those years.
Simons surveying the D. On the wing, Walker. Grant outside. Walker with the screen for Grant. And it's Thibault in the corner. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Pass to Wembanyama. The three. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Ayton finds Walker. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Paul passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And Simons, here we go. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup. Simons has got 11 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Castle. No good on the three. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Simons kicks to Grant. Simons with the screen on Wembanyama. Ayton with it. And Simons has it in the corner. Just 3 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
They've got Denny Avdia. Williams is out there with Sharp. And it's Kamare in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, Devin Vassell has flown under the radar for a long time and passed a lot of fans, Coach. But we've seen it. He can fill it up.
Yeah, Kevin, look, he is an outstanding shooter. He's got great footwork. He can score at all 3 levels. He reminds you a bit of DeMar DeRozan, but maybe even with more of a 3-point shot.
And here's Jones. Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Outside, Jones. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Johnson, the pass to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Over Sharp. The Trailblazers pull it in. Here's Kamare. Still without a basket.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Stripped away. Williams looking around. Sharp on the wing. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Bassey misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Portland leading. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Johnson with it. Now Avdia defending. Here's Vassell. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Vassell's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Williams. Avdia on the wing. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Vassell, the pass to Bassey. Back to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Avdia. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Takes a 3. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Now, here's Sharp. Defense right on him. From the arc. Bassey pulls it in. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And Jones has it in the corner. Now, Vassell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Now, not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Jones against Sharp. Outside, Avdia. There's the 3. The shot missing. Now, here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. With 1 on the clock. Can't get the layup.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even bet. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
23. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside.
I'll tell you what, Aiden is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Loads of expectations come with going #1 overall, Stan. We all know that. Just ask DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, Kevin, I think he's become one of the more underrated players in this league. He was the top pick in 2018. People will always measure him against that standard. But look, he's averaged a double-double every season in the league. It's not easy to be that consistent.
Grant for three. And that one is off. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Paul. An easy 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 6.
Strong recognition in the open court. Paul understands how to take advantage of fast break opportunities.
Left side, Walker. Back to Ayton. Outside, Simons. Takes a shot at the elbow. Kicks it out to Grant. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Simons, the pass to Thibault. And here is Grant. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Walker. Portland again missing. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Portland trailing here. Outside, Simons. Pass to Ayton. And there's the drive. Screen by Grant from deep. Walker. San Antonio with the rebound. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, and a terrific pass. Takes so much pride in his ability to make his teammates better. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's Paul, defended by Thibault. Paul dishes to Barnes. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Paul with the ball, and Simons picks him up defensively. And the call will be against Anthony Simons.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Here's Vassell. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. 5 to shoot, and the layup's good off the glass. Vassell's got 11. Trailblazers trail by 4. Williams sends a screen for Sharp to the wing right side. Pass to Williams. Abdi on the wing. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
So he gets them both. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Jones looking for an opening. Vassell wide open. And that comes off the Assist by Jones. Vassell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Manton, the pass to Avdia. The shot, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Vassell, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Devin Vassell has been on display. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Shaden Sharp. Rob Williams is out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Down low. Bessie. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Williams passes to Benton. Williams a screen on Vassell. Driving in. Shot's good by Benton.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Avdia. 6 on the shot clock from 18 feet away. Bank shot, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall.
And here we go with the coach's challenge.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he can't hit the second. You know, Stan, the Blazers started the rebuild process with the big Dame Lillard trade to Milwaukee.
Kevin, it takes guts for a GM to make a move like that, and it didn't go well early on. But they've got to trust the process and stick with the plan that they made.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Simons kicks to Avdia. Outside, Simons. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. They double-team Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie for 3. Connects from three-point range. Champagnie's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. Here's Avdia.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Castle. Plays it up off the glass. Castle's got his first bucket in this one.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
Kicks it out to Grant. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this team counts on Grant in those big moments, and you can see why you get the results.
Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
To tie it up. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Castle, covered by Simon. Nobody near Barnes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got 9 points now in just the second half. Simons kicks to Avdia. Makes it off the glass.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Second team foul.
Vassell outside. And Wembanyama outside. To the right side. And stolen by Thibault.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And another turnover here by San Antonio.
What a costly turnover. Those are the ones that keep you up at night.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Spurs on defense. They lead by 1. Grant kicks to Simons. Got it!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And stolen by Eaton. And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here on the inbound. Maybe one quick pass and then get it up.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here.
paper, Clark. This is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the 3. Now here's Murray, and there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thibault against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shakes him. Thibault gets a hand on it. Grant outside. Back to Walker. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent. Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Here's Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Thibault passes to Ayton. Stolen by Jokic. Murray against Thibault. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And here's Simons outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Hits the trifecta. Grant's got 6.
Man, it's nice to see Grant work his jump shot. I mean, if the defense is going to give it to him, he doesn't have any issue taking it, and he should because he's a reliable shooter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to triumph.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. And taking 2 shots. The play is under video review of the NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
Walker, a screen on Murray. And Thibault with a drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Thibault's got his second basket on the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Murray for three. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading by 7. Here's Thibault. Outside for Grant. Outside Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Simons outside. Grant outside. From deep. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Nuggets trail by 7. The 3 ball. A shot by Brown, no good. Jokic against Ayton. Outside Walker. Out to Simons. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Denver ball.
Seven-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Back to Simons. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Watson passes to Jokic. Shoots over Ayton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Denver, we've got Michael Porter, Russell Westbrook out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Chanchar in at the power forward. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Porter. The layup off target. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Avdia, right side. Back to Sharp. Launches a 3. And the three-pointer goes. Sharp's got 5 points.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Porter, the pass to Chanchar. Outside Porter. And again, Denver with a 3.
Fun watching Porter Jr. come right back with his own 3. Love that competitive spirit.
Sharp against Westbrook. Pass to Kamari. Back to Sharp. Batten on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Avdia can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Porter takes a three. Offensive rebound. Chanchar. Pass to Jordan. Westbrook taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Porter. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
They set the pick. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Strother. Out left to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Sharp against Westbrook. Down low. Up top, Porter. Pass to Chanchar. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Chanchar's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
On target from range. Strother's got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, when Westbrook focuses on passing the basketball, it really helps his team. I love how quickly he finds his teammates.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Pass to Kamari. Back to Avdia. Six to shoot. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Nuggets trail by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Denny Avdia getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Jabari Walker is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now the Blazers moving it up. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Well, I tell you what, he's got tremendous speed. It's actually breathtaking when he gets out in transition. He really gets it done in the open floor.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Simons with it. Checked by Gordon. And there's Simons. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton. Simons got 7.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Thibault. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Pass to Graham. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man, Jokic.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Portland leading by 3. Walker passes to Ayton. Here's Simons. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Knocked away. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Brown. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
The drive by Simons. He got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. And a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A line change here for Portland. For the tie. And he lays it in. Strother's got 10 points in the game. For Portland, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Sharp. Pass to Benton. Now Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Strother. Intercepted. Sharp with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Pass to Strother. Takes it inside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Out to the right wing. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Here's Kamare. No good on the triple. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Westbrook, the pass to Porter. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 7 assists in the game.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Pass to Avdia. Benton.
Nuggets foul. Dropping. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now here's Williams. It's all tied up in Portland. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Second personal foul.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Denver, they've got DeAndre Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the shooting guard. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Thibault, he's checked in for Banton. They kick it out to Murray. Hits the three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Here's Ayton. Off the outside. Pass to Simons. And yep, it's good. Simons has got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Ayton with a screen. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. 2 points. That one goes.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Avdia passes to Thibault. Simons outside. Into the lane. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Grant attacks. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. They get it again. Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And he sinks the second.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
That puts him in the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Drains the triple. Murray Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Sharp, he's checked in for Thibault. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Sharp finds Grant. Simons outside. Watson with a rebound. Denver has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Murray passes to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Portland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Here's Jokic. Porter pass to Murray. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Outside Watson. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Sharp passes to Simons. Off the outside. To the middle. Back to Sharp. Fires from deep. Money from deep.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Porter. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Brown. No good from three-point range. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. The drive by Murray. And he sinks it. 5 ticks left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Penalty. At the line for your trail.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Here's Watson. He's off from 3. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home.
feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Paul surveying the floor. Launches it. And the basket by Castle.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Pass to Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And it's Murray with the chance.
And going vertical, Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Paul with the ball, outguarded by Murray. Wembanyama uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Barnes. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Watson. Gordon with it. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. This one for 3. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Paul. Wembanyama's got 10. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Spurs have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting.
They say the vertical is where Castle lacks a bit. Show me where it lacked there.
Jokic inside. Wembanyama on him. A nice shot by Brown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Wembanyama. 10 points for him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray kicks to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here is Paul. The kick out to Barnes. Oh, good with the triple. Jokic against Paul. Here's Brown. Drills the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Gordon for 3. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Spurs out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Michael Porter. Jordan is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Vassell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. Westbrook passes to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Vassell's got his first points of the game. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Now, Vassell, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Johnson finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. No good on the triple. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game, and it's blocked. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Vassell outside.
And for Westbrook, it's all about staying engaged on defense, using that athleticism and length to pester shooters.
Now in the scoring column with that bucket, 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Jones, no luck. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt. Outside, Jones.
Sohan inside. Vassell, the pass to Jones. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Spurs lead by 2.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
They get the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Johnson. It's Vassell on the wing. Knocks it loose. Porter with the steal. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Knocks down the three ball. And it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Westbrook kicks to Porter. Driving the lane and finished off by Porter.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
54 seconds left in the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to Bassett, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Westbrook, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. On the wing, Johnson. A steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
The Spurs have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Johnson wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Johnson's got 5 now. Now Westbrook outside Porter. Just 3 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
In the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Barnes out there with Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie and stolen by Watson.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Wembanyama. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Gordon. Now Watson. 6 to shoot. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Murray.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Wembanyama, a screen. Champagny passes to Wembanyama. Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
And this system thrives.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach.
Comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Watson dishes to Murray. It's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Murray's got 10 points.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Jokic finds Gordon. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Jokic for the tie. Jokic doing the job inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Murray, the pass to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Off with the layup. Pass to Castle. Offline with his three. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Over to the wing. Murray outside. For the lead. Kept alive. Right wing. Here's Brown. Drops in the tray. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Vassell. Off target with his 3. Nuggets have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. As he pulls it in. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the basket by Jones. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2.
A comfort zone of Jordan's. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes.
Vassell against Westbrook. And the basket by Vassell. And the Spurs lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Near the three-point line. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing
tie game in San Antonio. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jordan, Russell Westbrook out there with Porter, and it's Drawther in at the shooting guard position.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Barnes sets a screen for Vassell. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Murray right side. And Watson has it in the corner. Jokic kicks to Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes passes to Vassell. Back to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Jokic inside. Defended by Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Spurs leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Vassell against Murray. Vassell drives in.
You want to talk about taking flight right there, Vassell, that's what he did.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Porter dishes to Watson. Lets the 3 fly. A second chance effort, and it's Porter heading it to go.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Vassell wide open. Trains the 3-pointer.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Porter with the screen from Murray. It counts, and the foul. Them one on Castle.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Vassell, the pass to Champagny, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Murray down low, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. Vassell against Murray. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Murray, here we go. Watson kicks to Porter, and it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Wembanyama with the block.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Wasted no time on that one. Castle's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Such opportunistic basketball right there, and that's when they desperately needed it.
Wembanyama high post. He's against Jokic. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Vassell against Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Nuggets trail by 4. To the middle. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Wembanyama. Porter against Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Porter. Back to Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We have to now review the personal foul in question.
Closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And here's Jokic outside. No good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win.
Well, both. These organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trail Blazers. Inside, it's Grant playing next to Ayton. Matisse Thybulle out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Henderson in at the 3 slot. All right, Brent, we hear the phrase 3 and D. Jeremy Grant is a perfect example of that, though.
Well, Grant's done a good job of trying to find some more confidence in shooting from the arc. He shot over 40% for 3 in one season. Defensively, he's versatile. He's long. I like him to play a little bit more physical, but if that comes along, he's the kind of guy you want to suit up with.
Here's Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Simons. Pass to Henderson. Outside Thybulle. Shot clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot from the corner. Henderson misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Henderson against Barnes.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Wembanyama, pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. It's stolen by Thybulle. Out to Simons. Ayton with a screen. And it's Simons missing.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now the Blazers on the move. Outside for Henderson. And he drops it in from the low post.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there were a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Now here's Paul. Outside Wembanyama. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. Pure from three-point range. Wembanyama's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside for Grant. Over to the wing. On the wing, Grant. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Ayton in the high post. Out to Simons. The ball's knocked loose. Shoots over Barnes. And it's Simons missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Champagny. He's covered by Simons. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Pass to Barnes. Back to Paul. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Trailblazers ball.
Simons outside. Portland again missing. San Antonio leading. Knocks it loose. Barnes against Henderson. Outside Thibault. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's a three from Paul. Portland with a rebound. Simons with it. No made baskets yet. Outside Thibault. Outside for Grant. And he's going to the line for 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's the horn. We've seen some... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now for Portland. We've got Delano Banton, also Sharp out there. Robert Williams out there with Avdia. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. Avdia, good.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
The 3 is up. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And you watch Shaedon Sharp, Brent. The talent is undeniable.
Well, the athleticism really is something that jumps off the court for you. And he's not just a scorer or a rebounder. I think if he uses that athleticism, he could become an elite defender in this league.
Portland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Johnson with it. Avdia picks him up. And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And there's the screen. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Launches it. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Back to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Portland now. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Benton. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. For three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
It's Sharp on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Trey Jones. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sissoko's checked in. Here's Vassell. Give him 8 points now. 1:44 left in the second. Here he goes. Goes back up. Here's Johnson. Vassell outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
To the wing, right side. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Sharp's got 11.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Picked up by Sohan. Johnson. Comes up empty down low. Portland leading by 5. It's Sharp on the wing. 11 points in the game. Pass to Benton. Back to Avdia. Sohan with the ball. Avdia picks him up. From deep, Johnson. Second chance effort. Here's Vassell. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Portland has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Benton. Here's the teardrop. Outside Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Going inside. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so it's Portland, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Wembanyama out there with Barnes. And it's Champagnie at small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Paul for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ooh, it's stolen away. Wembanyama up top. Paul against Henderson. Shoots from the right block. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
It's just a master class when Chris Paul has the ball. Great at orchestrating the offense and right there finding his teammate.
Here's Henderson. Here's Ayton. Outside for Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. Buries it from 3. Grant's got 5 points.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper. Well, CP, usually he's trying to create his own shot, so when he has these standstill jumpers, that's easy money.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. Grant with a screen on Barnes. The drive by Henderson. And here's Grant from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For the tie. Paul shot is off. Portland leading by 3. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Outside Barnes. And here's Wembanyama. Grant with a steal. All by himself. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Avdia comes in for Henderson. Ben, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Sharpe in for Simons. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. Trailblazers lead by 4. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Branham passes to Sohan. Avdia with a steal. Outside Sharp. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Branham. And that one no good to start off tonight.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Left side Walker. 34 seconds left in the third. And there's a pick. Sharp with it. Now guarded by Sohan. Sharp, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Sohan, left side. Pass to Branham. Back to Sohan. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. Here's Benton. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Portland closing out the court. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Robert Williams, Shaden Sharp out there with Delano Banton. Then there's Avdia, and it's Walker in at the 4.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
A line change here for Portland. And Brent Scoot Henderson spending 2 years with G League Ignite, the 2nd overall pick in 2023.
Yeah, and Scoot not the first Ignite player to go very high up in the NBA draft. You think about Jalen Green with the Rockets, but an extra year in the G League, committed to staying there and developing his game. I think that helped him in terms of his maturity, and still the sky is the limit for this kid.
For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi, and it's Chris Paul in for Vassell. And also a switch here for Portland. Sharp's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Devin Vassell, who's checked in for Paul.
Yeah, Wimpy.
And coach doesn't like the call. At all.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Here's Simons. Outside for Grant. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Sharp. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Thibault passes to Sharp. Over Barnes. Stolen by Vassell. Outside Barnes. Poke loose. Pass to Vassell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Portland making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Vassell against Thibault. Here's Champagny. Wembanyama pass to Champagny. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ayton. It's Avdia on the wing. Outside for Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Vassell against Thibault. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 4. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Simons outside. Ayton passes to Grant. Ayton with a screen.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in the foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough on the miss. And the 2nd of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Wembanyama, screen on Thibault, and it's Vassell penetrating. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release, a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
And Ayton has done such a good job of staying focused and really staying in his lane to make the contributions that he does.
Spurs trail by 3. Wembanyama, screen on Thibault. Vassell against Thibault. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's up there. Harrison Barnes with momentum rises up, and that's a highlight.
Simons with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Out to Simons. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
Vassell against Thibault. Here's Barnes. And here's Grant. Here's Thibault. Pass to Avdia. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cuts off the pass. And here's Wembanyama. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Simons left side. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Vassell. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Fires away from way outside, and he cans that one. So the trail...